Yo chat, what's up dudes? 6-7. This is honestly what we've come to. The 6-7. And you know, what about 8-9? What about 2-3? What about 3-2-1? So it hit me a couple of days ago about how not just GenAlpha but also Gen Z has lost all communication skills like how to normally talk. And it honestly makes me feel old, or like the party pooper. If you will, but hey, I'm all for fun and games, the whole entire 6-7. Whenever I'm sitting in class and I overhear one of my classmates talking to one of my friends, and the first 3 words that comes out of their mouth are chat, dude, and 6-7, like we've actually lost it. We've actually lost it because what? Like, is this a new language? Like, what is going on? Like, what are we talking about? And like, I can't even imagine a third grade. And I can't even imagine what a third grade classroom looks like right now. Okay, class, today we're going to be talking about Math 101. Simple math. Today we're going to be going over addition. So first, you're going to take your 2 numbers and put them on top of each other. Any suggestions?
57.
57, okay.
10.
10, okay. So now we do the simple math. You take your 7 plus 0, which is
7.
correct. Then you add your 5 to your 1 and you get 6. And your number is 6.
6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7.
Oh my god. Get 6. Oh my god, no.
6, 7.
Oh my god.
6, 7.
Like, we've actually lost it, because like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? And before I get millions of people coming at me, this whole entire 6-7 thing, this video is made in admiration and not hate whatsoever. And let's go ahead and get one thing straight. 6-7. But in all seriousness, I'm not coming for anybody about how they talk, because I say and like a million times, but I simply just want to talk about how things like 6-7 have taken over GenAlpha and even Gen Z, and how even other generations have like lost like the communication skills and like how to like speak. It's like nobody can speak anymore. Like nobody can even talk anymore. And we're saying very like online niche things like chat, which I know is a big thing in like streaming culture and like streamers. So I even watch streamers, but we're in school. Like, who's chat? Like who are we talking to? Like, are we live streaming right now? Because if we are, then I'm gonna. But I literally feel like we are facing a literary death. Like, where's Shakespeare going? Where's Shakespeare at? Where's Shakespeare at? And even on a more serious note, like across the state, most schools are facing like bad test scores. And I'm not talking your typical like kids don't try in class. I'm talking about like people don't know how to spell their name. People don't know how to spell their name. People don't know how to spell simple words. Like what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? And this is where I'm trying to come from, because I personally love Gen Z and like our slang and like culture around it. But y'all, 6-7, that's the grades kids be getting in schools these days, and the tests literally be asking to write your name. So we need to like reopen the schools, open up a book, get that book out. Like, we need to like redo this, because like, what are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing? Like, the fact that we are literally failing tests that are asking us how to spell our name. And I can also speak for personal experience, because both my parents are in the education system, and mainly my mom is a teacher. And even seeing like her class, whenever she posts like the test scores and does those like bullet board charts they put up in the school hallway, tell me why out of a grade of like 60 kids, 50 are below grade level.
What? No,
Like, that's a problem. Like, that's an actual problem that we actually need to like address, because what are you saying that 1/6 of the grade level is passing? Typically it's usually the opposite way around, like 1/6 is failing. No, 1/6 is passing. So I'm just like, and like, that's not even like on grade level. Some of them are like our 2 grade levels below. Like, we need to open the schools. And I know a big portion of it is due to like funding and being understaffed, not having a lot of money and enough resources, which is 100% understandable, and something that's like has to do with the government, and that's like their part. But I also hate to say it, but it's also the 6-7. It's also that 6-7, y'all. I can't lie. It's also the 6-7, because what are we doing? What are we actually doing? And not to discredit people, because Gen Alpha is really still young. They're all very young. Even most of Gen Z is still very, very young. So like, yeah, like let's all have our fun, like whatever. But we need to stay educated. We need to stay educated, because these test scores, and I feel like such a boom. Like I feel so old up here saying this. I really feel like Jaden Smith's political and economic state of the world right now. Guys, like, can we actually take a step back? Why is only like 10 out of 60 students passing? Why is only 10 on grade level? And why are 50 on at least 1 to 2 grade levels below where they're supposed to be at? But I thought too, we'd also react to some clips firsthand, just to fully grasp like what is going on. Sorry, I just had to look at that real quick.
One of the worst fucking outcomes of the internet nowadays is that children are the way that they are because since birth, they've witnessed politicians and IRL streamers just be rewarded for extremely vile and disgusting misogynistic behaviors, and they think they're gonna be rewarded for doing the same ass shit.
And that honestly is a big thing too. Like, why is GenAlpha low-key so disrespectful? I'm finna get attacked by GenAlpha. I need to calm down. Okay, so literally I was with my cousin, not so funny, my cousin, like whatever. I was with my little cousin like a week and a half ago, and we're at this restaurant, and the waitress accidentally spilled ketchup on him. It's reasonable for a kid to get upset, but like, I don't know, like he just had no patience. It took him 6, 7, okay, let me, yeah, but no, it didn't take him at all like to like just like get mad. And I'm like, I don't know, like I'm also like, I even know people my age that still get mad about stuff like that, but I'm just like, we all need to be kinder. We all need to be kinder, because everybody's just too mean these days. Everybody's just too mean, especially like the younger generation, I feel like. And like, yeah, like they're kids, but like that's still like, we shouldn't use being a kid as an excuse to not be a good person. And it also has to do a big part with like them being exposed to so much media and so many like people that are like 20 and 30 years old at such a young pivotal age. The age limit keeps on going down. Like, why are we decreasing age limits? Like, what is going on? What is going on? Like, why the second a baby gets born, they immediately got an iPad in their hands? Like, we need to do something. We need to do something, because what are we doing? What are we actually doing? And plus, with the rise in AI and kids being able because AI really is such an easy, accessible tool just to do any of your schoolwork on. And so now it's even easier for kids to like not do their work. And mind you, they're already at 2 to 3 grade levels below where they're supposed to be at, and they're just using AI. And I don't fully blame like kids. I don't fully blame Gen Z, Gen Alpha, because a big portion of it is the systems, like the broken systems we have set in place in America. But I just like something needs to change. Like, I don't know. It's like stop saying 6, 7. But yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess, and honestly, I don't know. I don't know what people are gonna do. I don't know what people are gonna do. Somebody needs to step up. Somebody needs to step up, and somebody needs to take care of this right now, because the schools are failing. The schools are absolutely failing. I also made a video about this with Gen Alpha and self-identity. So this is kind of like a portion of like that video, if that makes sense. The other video though covered a lot more heavier emphasis on like identity and like whose oneself is. So if you watch this video and you liked it, you can go and watch that video. But all in all, kids are very influential, and they're constantly being exposed to brain rot, social media, influencers, all at a very, very young age. And it feels like he's getting younger and younger. And to an extent, I feel like one thing I feel like is even part of Gen Z and even Gen Alpha, more so Gen Alpha, but a lot of Gen Z too, is like we don't view life as real. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't view life as like a real thing. And like that also has to play with like human like decency and being a nice person. Like, these are real people. These aren't NPCs. Like, these are real humans. Like, we need to be a little nicer. So all in all, 6, 7.
When will it stop? No.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, I guess we'll find out. We will find out. That is the one thing. We will find out what will happen. Even though we have no idea, we will find out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me your thought about the whole entire like 6, 7 Gen Alpha test scores. Like
is
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Saturday.